Hello, New Black Wall Street. This is your presiding partner, ERGJ, the Intelligent Investor. Just want to say thank you and welcome to all of our new members. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Our motto is no one left behind, so no one's left behind in getting this knowledge, this wisdom, this understanding, this newness of life. Investing in the stock market is something that has been around for ages. It's just that most of us have not been privy to it. One of the reasons was because back in the day, obviously the internet wasn't here, so you actually had to be in New York or Chicago in order to participate. But then now that the internet is here, the problem was a lack of education. Many people, because they didn't partake before the internet, now that the internet is here, we just don't know what we don't know. And so what we're trying to do is make sure that at least you have the option to participate in this wealth generator. Our goal is to build and to grow in wealth and in wisdom. Obviously, wisdom comes first because wisdom is more precious than rubies or gold. And when you have wisdom, then nothing else that really can never be taken away from you. So I think of it like this. If you had a millionaire, right, and the millionaire went bankrupt, 9 times out of 10, he would become a millionaire again. Because even though he lost his money, he never lost his skill. And so he would be able to, more than likely, accumulate $1 million again and become a millionaire. A case in point, Donald Trump. But if you look at a lotto winner, someone that wins a lotto, 9 times out of 10, they would be broke again because they never picked up the skill. They got the money, but again, the money can quickly be gone. So our goal is to grow in wisdom and in wealth, so that even if our money should go away some type of way for some reason, we still have the wisdom in order to accumulate it again. So we don't want to give you a fish, we're going to teach you how to fish. And that's how we think. And so got a lot of great things coming up. We now are up to almost close to 450 members. This is our weekly address. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. We do have Monday evening calls at 8 o'clock, every Monday at 8 o'clock. This call is geared towards the beginners. This is to help you get to your first stock. So we have 7 steps to your first stock. And what we're going to do on Monday is we're going to help you navigate through the system because a lot of stuff gets pushed down. I'm still working on compiling all of the videos, and hopefully I have that done by tomorrow. But we're gonna help you navigate through the system because we actually have files that are set up. We have our meeting minutes. We have a directory for businesses. For you guys that are business owners, you want to put your information in there so that way we can start to support one another, support one another in our businesses. And then there's some other things, the steps to your first stock, and then also our mock script. So they are actually in the files section of our group, and I'm going to show you how to get there. I'm going to show you how to add members or to invite people if you need to do that, because everyone's not doesn't have the technological savvy. So we're going to use part of our meeting on Monday to go through that. The other part is to go through these 7 steps to see where you are and to help you get to the next step because there's a path that I consider it a path for you to follow. Now, I do want to say that a lot of you guys are all excited about options, and that's great. Options is another income producing method or strategy that you can use with your stocks. There's a lot of different things you can do with your stocks, with your assets once you own them. One is you can play options. That's more gambling than investing, but it still can be calculated gambles because you're familiar with the Apples and the Facebooks and the Starbucks of the world. So you pretty much have a 50-50 chance on winning that, and if you do, it can go good for you, it can go bad for you. But there's other things that you can do with options. We're going to get to that, those other things in our next level calls. So once you graduate from beginner, once you get past the point where you have got to the 7th step and you're ready to move forward, then we also have the Saturday calls. We do that every other Saturday, and we may do something with that, but every other Saturday we meet, and this is for the next level. This is for people that are looking into options, looking into Forex, looking into futures, looking into commodities. There's so many different, looking into REITs or real estate investment trusts. There's so much in this economy that if you have an interest in it, you can make money off of it. Money never sleeps. When you're going to sleep, someone else is making some transactions and making money. All day long, 24 hours a day, someone is making some type of transaction to win money, give money, to provide some service or something like that. Money never sleeps. So it doesn't really matter what your schedule is. You can still make money. And the reason why I like the stock market is because you can do you can do it right from your phone. You can do it right from your laptop. You can encompass it into your schedule and find a way to make some extra income. And then once that's done, once we all begin to make extra income, once we all begin to get out of debt, once we all begin to get financially free, then there's so many things that's going to open up to us. Corporations coming together to build some type of corporate structure will open up to us. Collaborating on different business ventures will begin to open up to us, because I believe one of the key areas that we have to get to, we got to get to a point where we are trusting one another with our money. Trusting one another with our money. So I'm really looking forward to working with you guys. I'm really looking forward to putting together some partnerships. I'm really looking forward to these investment clubs that we'll start. But it all starts with step number one. And that step is educate yourself. So we're coming out, Intelligent Investor, starting next week. I know some of you guys have ordered the book. Some of you guys have that spirit of immediately. Some of you guys don't. That's fine. We're going to be going through this book. And it is our book. We have a new book club. And the Intelligent Investor is the first book. Now, I will tell you, it's 500 about 600 pages long. This is probably something that's going to, I don't know, for some of you guys, you're going to finish in a week. But I can tell you, for me, it's 20 chapters. So that would be, I don't know if we're going to do 20 chapters, what, chapter a week? You guys make your suggestions, or 2 chapters a week. You guys make your suggestions on how quickly we should go through this. But what I'll do is some vlogs on each particular chapter, or whatever hits me, and then you guys can comment on whatever spoke to you out of that chapter. So we can kind of do this virtually. It'll be our own little book club. I think this will be fun, because I know I had a hard time. I'm only on chapter 6, quite honestly, and I've had the book for a while. But now that I'm motivated by you guys, we're gonna get through this book, and then we'll figure out what we'll read next. So book club starting this week. Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. In case you don't know who Benjamin Graham is, he was Warren Buffett's mentor. Warren Buffett is the second richest man in America. So this is our weekly address, guys. I would highly encourage you to read all of the articles that you can read, watch all the videos that you can watch. Prince Dykes has been doing a phenomenal job, just really supporting us with his videos and giving us some free information. Just kudos to him. There is an investing class by Noble LeVar Woods III. He was my professor who helped me to get to where I am. So if you guys want to take a class, I would encourage you to do that as well. It's a basic class. It's called Limitless. So reach out to him. He'll work with you guys. If you want to take a basics to the stock market class. But I hope to see you guys on Monday. Speak to you guys then. Go through this walkthrough. We have watch list weekend, so audio watch list. I'm gonna pick something, and we'll go through a full analysis of that stock on Monday. So a lot of you guys are asking, how do you evaluate a stock? What do I want to buy? All of these different questions that you ask. Hopefully, we can answer most of them on Monday, and we can continue to move forward in getting you to your next step and getting you to the final step of. Let's not say final step. Getting you to step 6, which is owning your first stock. Well, this is ERGJ, your real presiding partner, the Intelligent Investor. And I hope to see you guys next week. You guys have a wonderful week. Let's build.